Hello and welcome back to Epic Part 2. I keep leaning on my door and it keeps banging. Sorry it's in two parts. Would have been 2 hours otherwise. I hope you enjoyed part 1. If you did, thank you. Welcome to part 2. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, make sure to go check out part 1 and then check out part 2 because it will make more sense. Equally, feel free to watch part 2 than part 1. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name's James. I'm currently doing the Cultural Representative Programme, working at Walt Disney World, Florida for a year. And this is the Epic pass holder previews for pass holders, as I just said. It was a very fun time. So good. So yeah, let's crack on with part 2. Enjoy.
Fire ride. Fire drill. There we go, fire drill.
Okay, so Olivia, what are we doing?
We're on fire drill.
And why are you here?
It's a kiddie ride and I can do this one.
Yeah.
I hope we're going to get really wet.
No.
Because we're going to make sure it's to dry off. It's only fair.
That is true.
You'll have to do this one, guys.
But we're not horrible and we're not doing a drag show. Let you go on your own.
Fantastic. It'll be a bit sad. That's how water will do the
I can't say that in the vlog. I'll get cancelled before I've even started.
Where are we?
I can cut and I will cut. This is like Gavin and Stacey all over again.
You didn't cut all that. You kept most of it in.
I kept the whole 12 minutes in.
Is everyone watching you?
No. Is it any good?
You've not seen any of it?
No. Comment down below. Ooh. It was just picking up a face there, but clearly not. Comment down below if you've seen you or Jess, because Jess wants to know if you've seen it or not. Let me know.
All about Harry Potter.
Oh, you can.
I'll tell them all about it. So at 11 o'clock we tried. We got nothing. At 3 o'clock we tried. Nothing.
Actually,
James,
junction.
I can't believe that.
More subscribers. Yeah, I just forgot to tell you. Also, I wasn't looking down there, so there. I got on the virtual queue. I think I briefly mentioned it earlier. Clicked onto it several times, and it came up loading, and it was just stuck for loading for ages. And then it came up with, "Oops, let's try that again." What do you mean, oops, let's try that again? Should have got a space. But we've got one at 6 o'clock. Fine. 6 o'clock we've got.
And if we don't get that on,
we have to come back.
I fear. I'm gonna complain. Well, it's not on. I'm probably the biggest fan in the whole bloody thing. I want a refund. Shove it up your ass. Wait, but let me on it. I will not be happy. Not my word. The water looks so much nicer. Yeah.
So all of our... I love it how they say that, but the Vikings are still moving.
Boats will begin moving immediately. Please remain clear of the ride track.
You don't spray sugar? No, but I'm being crazy.
What I was going to say. I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, all of our opinions are our own and nothing to do with the company. Just want to put that out there. So we did, it's so zoomed in again. We did the water ride and we got wet. We did. And we did it for Olivia. Look at her, bless her. Yeah. Because she's... We're trying to convince...
No, we're not.
And then we can actually appreciate. I wanted to get like an epic top.
I need to.
Not on food or drink. I think I've not bought anything to remember my time here, apart from food. Oh, I bought a poncho.
With other things say
No, it's just universal. Happy. We're trying to convince Olivia to do this ride. Why would you not like to do this ride, Olivia?
It's not that it looks too high, too fast, too banky, and that's the drop that I don't want to do.
That's not, it's been a drop.
Come to me. Olivia has done a 50-foot drop ride called Tiana's. He's also done Minecraft Madness, which is...
I haven't done Minecraft
No,
Madness.
I made, Seven Dwarfs Mind Frame, which is similar to this. She's also done Test Track, which I would argue is way higher because we walk past it every day.
Yeah, that is true.
Guys, all having a laugh.
Until you ride Test Track, you will go.
I have ride Test Track.
It's not higher.
We walk past it every day.
It's not high. It's not high.
Think was this? What is
It is high. It's not there.
Test Track is so much higher than that.
You don't go from the butt to the top. You got dropped down and you bang. You don't change level, man.
You do!
At what point?
Because you go up,
Where?
when you go round, you go up like a little hill and then you drop down to go round.
Olivia needs to have shares in Lloyd's because she doesn't want to bank in these days. You've mentioned banking so many times.
Oh, I know, and we don't mean...
At one point, James didn't know what I was on about, and I genuinely thought he thought I was doing actual credit card stuff. That's you on path.
Turning. I love it how this is a 2-minute vlog, you two just arguing. Test Track. Oh, right, Jess is now...
It's not even got a drop in it. Yes, what, 40
It's like you have to be 40 inches tall.
One good thing about this ride, well about Epic, is...
65 miles. It goes 65 miles an hour. It doesn't do any of that.
That's so funny. As I was saying before they rudely interrupted.
Does not involve any drops or significant height changes. At all.
Significant.
The right car stays on the ground, the right back all time, although the outboard track at top speed. Located at the top of the building. Right back to the speed of manoeuvring rather than...
It's located at the top of the building.
No drops, high speed, limited height changes. That's right. And banking. I like that.
Do you like banking?
No! Guys, I think this is a losing battle. Oh, happily. I will take that chicken exit. I've already taken one today.
You're going to do that right though?
Right.
I think we should do it a bit later when it's...
You need to do a ride that scares you.
Yeah, about the shot. So if I can do Minecraft Madness, I would do that. If that comes up, I will do that. And that is sort of scary.
They've all been Olivia approved rides. I feel like we should do a non-Olivia.
Yeah, I think we should do a non-Olivia approved ride.
Obviously, it's actually fun.
It's a valid...
Oh, that's what I mean. You literally walked off. Which is what I was hoping this would be, but it turns out it's not.
But we are quite close. Oh, no, we're not.
That's what I mean. I didn't notice all of that. It's one thing I hate about queues is how hidden the whole queue is.
So as I was saying, one thing about Epic is because you had to put everything into a locker. Obviously you do at Universal, but it's facial recognition, and at the same point the lockers are bigger, so you can put more stuff on. So it's better. So me and Jess did the hiccup wing gliders. It was a 65-minute wait, but it was so good. Me and Jess got on it, and then as we got on it, it broke down. So we were just sat there, strapped in, ready to go. And then we got our lap bars came undone, and then we got told to get off, pretty much. Like the whole row, like the whole ride went down, and there's like 2 sections, like 2 tracks that feed into one. So they were just cycling it through, getting people off, and we were there like, oh, is it gonna end? What's going on? Oh, my order's ready. Oh, okay. We're coming in the mead hall, getting a drink and some food. But yeah, Jess, what did you think of Hiccups?
Loved it. It was really good. I really liked it. It was, yeah, no, it was really good.
I think
it was fast.
Yeah, I think it could
It wasn't like too much. It just went quickly, but it was nice. It was very slow. No, very quick.
They could have done with it being a little bit quicker, a bit longer.
A bit longer, yeah.
Yeah. Only a tad bit longer, but it was all good. Yeah. So we tried to get the virtual queue at 6 o'clock.
No, not you. No, definitely not you. You, small back.
Those are some Roman characters. We tried to get the virtual queue, but it did not work. Very sad. Very sad. But it's okay. We're now going to watch the Untrainable Dragon. We got a cup. Well, I got a cup. It's a little toothless with a little Howlerback, but so thank you. Oh, excited. One thing Universal does really well is their shows. I mean, so does Disney, but obviously. Jess is just saying about how.
Now look at it.
Oh yeah. It's.
Oh, I'm very dry now.
I mean, I'm a little bit damp still on my back because you made us go on a ride, but let's go watch the Untamable Dragon. This is the last show, isn't it? No, I think this is the last one. Definitely check the app for the show. But yeah, it's gonna be
I live near several beaches, and around this time of year, it would be just full of people having barbecues with some music. I missed that. That was supposed to be lovely as well.
We just got out of the Untamable Dragon. Wow. Wow. I said it once and I'll say it again, Universal knows how to do their shows so well. Like honestly, it was incredible. Incredible. I'm looking forward to seeing the 2 new shows that we're getting at Hollywood Studios and the summertime show. The nighttime show. But wow, from a stage manager point of view and a performance view, that was incredible. I know a couple of times we had a delayed start, which fair enough, like you can't help that, but also yes, my mates just tried to ring me, so I just need to answer that, so I'll be that. Sorry, I had a call from one of my friends from back home. He's currently in Singapore, but he's a big, massive How to Train Your Dragon fan. So he wanted, when I told him I was coming here, he was like, please get a photo of like Toothless and Hiccup. And I was like, I'll try, not making any promises. It's a 55-minute wait. And I was like, I can't, thinking like the extension, like the queue was going to be so far away that you wouldn't be able to see him. You could actually see him, so I FaceTimed him and he missed a call, but I managed to FaceTime him back to be like, hey look, this is Toothless. And he was really grateful, so that's the last bit that I got. I will insert a clip now from the photos that I took and the little short image. So all I'm going to say is Toothless looks incredible. Incredible. I think we're now walking to go get some food. I don't know whereabouts. I'm sure I know somewhere, but I'm not sure whereabouts it was. But yeah, I love this. This park's so good. Doesn't feel as big as Universal, which is quite nice, and it's not that busy. I know it's for previews, but the longest we waited for a ride was an hour, so that's not that long, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be up the middle bit, but they need to park. Sit here and have like a little...
Bev. Let's go for dinner at the Oak and Star Tavern. We were looking earlier about some food.
We are open in the center and then to the right with the bar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think there's some more seats over here as well. Oh. Yeah. Right, I'll show you where it is. So we're currently on the Oak and whatever the shop is. Oak and Tavern. So good. Opinions on the Untameable Dragon.
Oh, it looks very bad as I was about to get into that. Oh, Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh, I do. Hunchback.
Should we try that again?
Trainable Dragon could have been a 5-minute show. I didn't get the point of it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Jess.
Agreed. It was good though, as in well done.
And they were together.
It was very well done. They were together.
They were together.
The drummers were over enthusiastic, which I get is part of it, but I'm really not a theatre person, so.
No. And I like theatre, but I thought it was too much. For a 30-minute show.
Was it actually 30 minutes?
It felt like it. I didn't try it, but it felt like it.
All I know is that I'm glad we got the later one, otherwise we would have missed the failed attempt at the virtual queue we had. Actually, to be fair, wouldn't have bothered.
3 times, guys.
It was okay. It was definitely right up this one's strata. I preferred the Harry Potter one personally. That's disgusting, Angle James. Oh.
At the end, both me and Jess went to each other going, it's a bit too long. To each other. James is absolutely going to love that. And what did he say at the end?
That was amazing.
Amazing.
Back to you.
Back to you.
How did you find it, James?
To be in the studios.
It was amazing.
I already said that I really enjoyed it. And
He's giddy. He's giddy over it.
Giddy.
I'm not really any alcohol.
What's the difference between brisket and pulled pork? Pulled pork is pork, brisket's usually beef.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Split roast chicken. Oh,
That's what I fancy.
pretty really good time. I want all 4 meat. All of the meat
can have
and no size. Just give me a plate of meat. Sorry,
Right,
James,
let's
I'm trying to
order some
vlog.
So we just finished eating in the restaurant. Olivia, what did you think of the food?
Would I think of the food?
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of money for what it was.
I agree.
I think I had the most.
You did.
You didn't have any.
Yeah. You bought your son.
No, we all paid.
You've got a lot. We just discovered that Jess has got like. It's nice coming back in here knowing that I'm not going to slip.
It's not raining.
Yeah, and it's more like. Boing. We're back on into Nintendo World. Out downstairs? Question mark? What's 5 minutes? Oh, it's an interactive game.
Can I read the warning sign?
Yeah, you can. Let's go.
It doesn't say drop.
Woo, and it's gone down to 35 minutes. We can do the other one. We're in Bowser's Castle. There you go. Dark Universe is quite good. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Wait, which one?
It reminds me of cake.
Jess, we didn't ask you what you thought of the food.
Put it this way. I paid $30 for a handful of fries, all of which were small ones. 2 ribs, this much brisket, and a tablespoon of coleslaw. No pickles. So, I'm not thrilled, but it was nice. It was nice, but you could do with more.
Yeah, it could do with like the foods a little bit.
I don't know. There's a broken like right. So can I put
Attention racers! Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is an augmented reality ride which employs the use of racing headsets. In order to prepare for this experience, you will be given a racing cap prior to boarding. After you enter your vehicle, place any bags or other loose articles on the floor of your car and pull down your lap restraint. Attach.
Go on, Jess, go and do your face off. So we all look really glamorous in our hats. Glamorous. Olivia, glamorous.
I'm glamorous.
Glamorous. I have no idea what they do, but what face? History in the making. History in the making. Something's happening. Crazy.
The gates are opening.
I think we're watching a video. Oh. So we just got off the Bowser train and it was actually so good. I put this on a bit as well, especially my nose. It was like, it was really good. A couple of things that didn't make sense about the steering, but I enjoyed it. It was quite nice. Lots of stairs that you're waiting on, but other than that, it's all good. We are currently going to walk to the shop to have a look around again. In the same shop that we went in this morning. So it's all raining. Yeah, the doors. So I'm gonna go get some epic merch, I reckon. So yeah. Just come out the shop for a top, so you know. But going for that, why I've got Jess and Olivia here. What did you think of Bowser's?
That was sick. It was so good. Actually was.
Oh, it was phenomenal. Yeah, I think that was the highlight of my day because I felt like
She's only done 2 rides.
I did more than 2 rides.
But what did you do? Yoshi
Yoshi's, I did Bowser's,
and the Star one.
I did the carousel,
Yeah.
and I did the shows.
But the shows don't count as rides. You just did 2, 3. Yoshi's, Bowser's, and the carousel thing.
I did something else. I did the fire thing in
the little
Isles of Burke. We got wet.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, it was great.
Yeah, it's great. No, that was
Very
amazing.
immersive. I like the hats. I forgot where I'm going because you couldn't see the track.
No, you couldn't. Us do.
120 divorce.
The big regret or downer of the day is the fact that we don't get to go on ministry.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
But it just means we'll have to come back. Oh yeah.
Roll on service because I am coming in here. I am buying robes. I am buying the scrub pajamas, and I'm paying my way to the Ministry of Magic. And we're doing
Unless Epic wants to sponsor us and gift us some scrubs, some tickets, and a watch. Yeah. Hashtag not sponsor. Yeah.
Honestly, they're in very honestly.
Right, we're gonna go to the restroom. We're gonna go to the restroom. And then we're going to take some photos outside of the sign, and then I'll do a rundown of the day and get people's opinions anyway. Beautiful. It's like Santa's workshop. Because apparently I can't come anywhere and it not be Christmas. Antisocial bean. So we're just exiting Epic, and it was such an pun intended epic day. There you go. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was nice that it only rained in the morning and then it got sunny, so it wasn't that bad. Thank you. Good night. So it wasn't too bad. Because I think if it was raining all day, we would have complained miserably, us three. But it was quite nice. It was a good good day. I can now say I've done it in previews before it opened. Obviously it's sad that Ministry's down. Well, it wasn't down, but we didn't get a queue. It did also open at 3 o'clock, so I think that was one of the problems, that it opened at 3 and we didn't get on it. I just had a thought. I was just saying in the vlog, the ride opened at 3, Ministry, so I think if it would have opened at normal time, there would have been more queues to do.
Maybe, well, it doesn't open. You can't get a virtual queue until 11.
Yeah.
Or 3. I don't know why it opens at 3. I don't know why it takes so long.
Unless it was just down today because there was tests and stuff. Who knows? Yeah, but I really enjoyed it. When we're waiting for our Uber going home, we'll do like a little how the day was with all of us. Give us a rundown of the day and what you thought of Epic.
Okay, I really did like Epic. It was good to look around. I liked how we sort of did like a little taster of each of the lands as an overview. I really like Nintendo. I think that was really cool. And the fact that we only found the Donkey Kong bit at the back, right at the end. There's so much to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at James and not on the camera.
That's fun.
I did like Dark Universe. It just did smell like barbecue sauce, and I haven't let that go all day. Isle of Berk was interesting. I think because we hadn't seen How to Train Your Dragon.
Train Your Dragon, and you're a big fan, it would be incredible.
Yeah.
It was incredible. We just didn't get
I needed a lot of
hadn't seen.
context. Like that fire drill, there we go, fire something. The whole ride, yes we were getting wet and yes that was funny. The whole ride we were like, what is the actual point of this ride? I still don't think any of us knew.
No, I think that's that ride.
The best part of it all was Disney World, the Ministry. That area there was phenomenal. The show was phenomenal.
Knew it would be.
Just you felt like you were in France. The theme was fantastic. I would come back again. There's definitely several things more I would still want to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could
It's
see
just-
things more in depth, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just food-wise, not great.
No, but we only went to 2 places.
Yeah, but we did look at a lot of menus, and that was the best
I
out of the bad
I
parts.
would try the rice bowls again.
Yeah, I would want to try the rice bowls. Lots
Again?
of bars.
Yeah, let's get drunk.
What else?
Strawberry lime and cornflakes.
I just think you have to think at the moment, like, is it worth $130 of getting in? On top of your annual pass you've already paid.
I think so.
I think it was.
I think so, considering I know we have like Disney and stuff for free, but like we would be paying that anyway, if that makes sense. So
You two only did 2 rides that I didn't do, Monsters and Wing Gliders. That was
Wing
it.
Gliders are so, well, both of the 2 rides were
I
incredible.
wish I'd done Monsters. I'm glad I didn't do Wing Gliders.
Yeah, it was not. Me and Jess both said that after, well, the first launch, spoilers. I mean, I say spoilers, this whole vlog's a spoiler. After the first launch, we both looked at each other. You kind of like stopped for a minute. We both looked and went, "This is not Olivia friendly." But yeah.
what do you get?
No, yeah.
Any reports?
I really wish there was an Epic Universe for him that wasn't a part of the big ornament set, because it's like 40 plus dollars. I wanted a magnet, but again, they were $15 for 2 magnets. I don't know. You like some of the merch?
If I had loads of money, I would spend lots of money. I want some sizzling braids in case you didn't hear that the first. Like Dark Universe pajamas that look like scrubs, which are really cool. Okay. But they weren't in the last shop we went to, so that was a bit. But yeah, my personal highlight was. That's actually really hard. I have a joint freeway. That was from the Monsters. Yeah, Monster Train was incredible. The animatronics, like visually, it was amazing. Wing Gliders was great. It was just like a good roller coaster. And then the Bowser's, or whatever it was.
Oh, Bowser's Challenge.
Bowser's Challenge. That was really cool. They were all really different, and they were amazing. Like I said, food was meh.
It was cheese was nice.
I think the bread had salt on it.
That's the thing, I was trying to tell her like how to get it.
It's good.
But she's too fast and
Wait times wise, I think because it rained this morning, there was that issue. You couldn't get through certain things, everything got delayed.
These people slamming Disney.
Slamming Disney.
Oh, I don't know like a source.
I'm going to tell you something like 3 different times.
My brain, I'm out in the sunny house, my brain's fried. So,
Yes, that's why.
I don't talk about source. My brain is done.
Yeah, the Harry Potter part was amazing.
Yeah.
The show was incredible.
That was
The shots were really cool.
Wait, you ready?
The attention to detail was amazing. Just really gutted we couldn't do the ride.
Yeah,
Because I want to see the Flu Network.
Yeah,
so.
I wasn't see that. The fact that it rained, that annoyed me.
It put us back an hour.
It did put us back. So I think you got on this morning. It then sort of catapulted at the end of the day, like, Frank Madness. I mean, half gallon didn't do it because I think you could have. But it ended up being 100 minutes for a long day.
Yeah.
And then you had things like moving and change at the end of the day for 10 minutes.
Yeah, most of the rides though. The ride we ended up seeing was fun. The ride we had to wait longest for was Wing Gliders. And even that wasn't as long as it said.
Yeah.
It said it was 45 minutes. 45 was all gone.
Yeah.
You got through that really quick. So
It was not 45.
I had barely sat down for the hour. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Because I think you left. As soon as you left, we put the stuff in the lockers and then we went on.
Yeah, because when I went out the exit door, I did decide the lockers.
Yeah.
All in all, it was an epic day.
It was.
Well worth the money.
Yes.
I'd say for the fun.
Except the weather. It's going. You only have an energy after a 12-hour day.
But I know. Imagine. So I really enjoyed it. The shows were amazing. Food, I like the mac and cheese stuff. I don't know what these children are doing, but they're so loud and I just want them to shut up. Mind my French. Because they're just screaming and dancing around and like all this. It was a really epic day. I loved it. I would definitely pay to come again. It was worth it. Uber's here, so I'll give a rundown of it when I get home. Okay guys, I am now back. I am now filming this on Tuesday, which is my day off. I kind of got back from Epic and got ready for bed and crashed out. I was so tired. I'm currently having a vlog export, which is the Getting Popcorn at Magic Kingdom one. So that's quite fun. I've got another one to export after this, and then I get to edit this one, and then I'm all up to date, which is quite fun because once this one's up to date, then I'll just have this week's. So I've got obviously Epic, and then I've got today's one, which is fun. I'm eating at Cinderella's Royal Table. And then tomorrow, for me, I've got Keys to the Kingdom, and I'm going to see Lion King. It'll probably be a 2-part a day. Depending how much I film at Keys to the Kingdom, we are leaving quite early, so we might be able to watch the morning bit of Magic Kingdom with like Mickey opening up the gates. So that's going to be exciting. I've never seen that before. But as promised, I thought I would give you a bit of a haul of what I got. I say a bit of a haul. I got 2 things. realising that I forgot to add one more bit to my haul. There we go. So first off, I briefly showed you is my toothless cup, and it says how to train your dragons almond work. It is a little bit not circular because it was in my bag, but it's plastic and it's cute, so I could have that as like my little water holder and stuff. And then in the Ministry of Magic section where we got transported to France, you can also buy this at the front of the park as well, which I didn't realise, towards the back of the main shop. When you go through on your left hand side, there's like there's a main shop, and then if you keep walking through it towards the back, there's the sweet shop or the candy shop. I bought a chocolate frog. It is white chocolate. Right, I'm going to say something very controversially here. American chocolate and English chocolate are not the same. I prefer English chocolate to American chocolate. I know, sorry. It just tastes better than American chocolate. Sorry, but I'll still eat it. It's not that bad. My main purchase, so that was, oh, because it didn't have a price on. Bear with. So my white chocolate frog, where is it? Was $14 before tax. I also bought some other stuff, some like macaroons and caramels, so I don't know how much tax was. But this most exciting thing that I bought, is the receipt in here? Yes it is, it's right at the bottom. I'd be insane if anyone heard me. It was $35 to begin with, and then it was $2.28 tax, so I paid $37.28. This is all post-tax, so $28. My camera battery's flashing at me, which is great, so it means I need to wrap this up very quickly. It lasted quite well. It lasted, well, half of Epic. So quickly, I bought this Epic, let me turn this down, this Epic top. So on the front, it says Universal Epic Universe, and it's got the little logo at the top. And then if I flip it around, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Where is it? There we go. It's got the Universal Epic Universe on it. I quite like it. It's quite cute and sweet. And I wanted something to remember my time. Ooh, my vlog's exported. Woo, I can now start doing the other one. I'll do that in a minute when I get off the phone to you. Not even on the phone, it's on my camera. So yeah, I really enjoyed Epic. I do want to go back. I have got until the 22nd of May before it opens to do it post, like post thingy. What was I gonna say? That's better. My camera died twice on me in that last clip. But as I was saying, I do want to go to, why is it not on my face? There we go. I do want to do Universal Epic before previews finish, just because the queues weren't that long. I know normally Super Nintendo World's a lot quieter than in the evening than it is in the morning, because everyone goes there, but because we had storms and torrential downpour, which you would have seen, and I think it's gonna be one that I remember for ages, just like the time that I got soaked in Hollywood Studios after Hollywood and Vine. That's a whole different story. That was for my CEP, which still stuck with me. But yes, so it was kind of busy throughout the day. I really enjoyed Epic. I liked it. I liked how inclusive it was, how the park's like spaced out, so it didn't feel that crowded. It probably was crowded, but we just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And I want to do Ministry of Magic. So Epic, if you want to sponsor me, feel free. I mean, there's no chance that I'm gonna get sponsored by Epic. I'm on like 100 subscribers, which I found out yesterday. I'm on 108. I've gone up 4, so welcome new people. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel and whatever. I was gonna say shambles this is, but it's a year of my life in Disney. But yes, it's quite fun. I really enjoyed it. So if you do get a chance to go to Epic, I would highly recommend you go in. It was $130 before tax, but I think it was worth it. I was a bit umming and ahhing at the start, but definitely go. I'm now umming and ahhing about the Spirit jersey for Epic, so I might be getting that. But yes, I'm going to end this vlog here. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me, Jess and Olivia around Epic Universe. It was epic, to say the least. And I want to say thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already. Make sure to turn that post notification bell on so you get notified every time I upload a new vlog. And give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you want me to give any more feedback, or if you've got any questions about Epic. I'm happy to try and answer, but again, I'm not associated with Universal Studios, so more information will be on their websites. This is sounding more like an ad than anything. I promise I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. Universal. But yes, so thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, day, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one. Thank you.